critic.
Yes.
He also is a magazine editor. You started in Style magazine.
Yes.
And the list, I love everything you've done. And I love this one quote. This quote says something like, the only thing you haven't done basically is like crochet, but if you did that...
Or sing opera, actually.
Or sing opera, but we all tried. And they said, but whatever you do, you just have such passion about it.
Well, because I love the idea of always having a new experience, a new challenge. I think it keeps you, it keeps you excited. I think it's better than Botox for keeping you young.
Yeah.
Cheaper, in fact, in some way. Well, then again, throwing a career into the air maybe not be so cheap. But the idea of it all kind of, there is a common thread, and that common thread is living well. Yeah. Is just get up every day and face the new day with your best, with, you know, basically with your best look, with the best food you can buy, to go to a job that you enjoy, to be surrounded by people that you're crazy about, both your friends, your family. And it's not about how much money you make. It's about getting value for what you have.
That's right.
And I think what we've done with this collection for this spring, why I am so delighted about this, is that I look at this stuff. Honestly, we were here at the beginning of March, but like last night at 2 a.m., we'd been to the HSN Gala, which was a blast. And I came in, and all the girls were dressed, and I went, wowza, this is so cool. I mean, Hita came out last night in a white dress. I can't tell you what the cameraman said because we're not allowed to say those kind of things on air. It was holy, because she looked so amazing. Yeah. And the same thing this evening.
And you said this is your favorite collection ever that you've done for us.
Because it's honestly, it's just simply beautiful.
Yes.
And I almost worried we didn't call it that. It's just the simplicity of this collection, the ease of this collection. And look at this, it's just flattering on everybody. I love clothes that have just a touch of flirtation to them.
Yes, yes. But still so tailored looking and just feminine at the same time.
I think flirtation's kind of a lost art. I think it's, if I have any great sort of criticism of millennials, I mean, everybody always dumps on them. Yeah. They're really bright and they're very smart, but they don't know how to flirt.
They do not.
They do not know how to flirt. Right. And I promise you, flirting will get you everywhere. It is magic. So if you don't know how to flirt, I'll give you a dress that has a little bit of flirt in it.
A little flirty in you. And by the way, I have always thought that, I hate magazine articles, by the way, that say, oh, the perfect little black dress. And then you're like, please, where is this Loch Ness monster of dresses? We can never find it. Yeah. But I will tell you how you have made the perfect little black dress, or the other color, which is great.
The whole thing is I like making perfect dresses. I mean, all together, and there should be so many different situations. And so, but just the idea of a tailored dress that's so easy and yet has that little bit of that little dance skirt, just enough so that when you walk, and now just take a little strut, or so the same thing. There we go.
Look, isn't that cute? There's the flirty.
It's just enough. Yeah. It's just it's not tawdry. It's not sleazy. It's fun. Honestly, this is a dress that I think just to look in the mirror will make you happy.
Yeah. Oh, I totally agree. And the fact you did a ponte knit, it moves. You can breathe. It stretches with you.
I mean, the amount of stretch. I don't know. The amount of look at this. The amount of stretch in this dress is amazing. Not only that, all of our dresses are fully lined. Okay, so, and it's lined also with a stretch fabric. And so basically, this is kind of our secret weapon in here, because this is what grazes over everything. You don't need a slip. You don't need that. You want to do the spank moment. That's up to you. But this, honestly, what it guarantees is that the dress will lay easy and flat across you. You will never have to adjust it or play with it or
shimmy.
Right, exactly.
Or scooch.
When you stand up, scooch, perfect word. Scooch it down. Yeah. No, it's going to lay beautifully.
And I love the cut on it. And by the way, from head to toe, you can get my entire outfit. I'm wearing RJ, your dear friend RJ, but also I am wearing Hal's shoes as well. And you can see it on
the Cinderella shoe.
Love. Look at the shoe with it.
Isn't that pretty?
Look at that shoe. Is that just so? And it's so. I love the heel height.
Well, they wouldn't let me make a glass slipper. It was kind of hard to be on the comfort level. So I had to do a shoe that was fit for a princess.
I love it. So the shoe's available as well, but this dress, I love the sleeves on it because, again, it's just
a very forgiving sleeve. A lot of women feel uncomfortable when they're, showing their armpits. Just enough of a sleeve to have the great comfort level. It looks terrific with our belt, with our stretch belt, which we're selling later.
Yep.
And that belt has so much stretch. I will show you later about it. Or Without it, and without the belt, it just becomes like a great little dance, dinner, go out for a weekend dress. With the belt or with one of our jackets, it looks incredibly work appropriate.
Yeah, totally.
And to me, that's so much. There are so many of you out there who you have very busy lives. You have places to go. The dress you wear when you walk out the door is the dress you're going to come home with late at night and go to bed.
That's right.
You're not going home for a costume change. This isn't the movies. This is, we're not watching a TV show where every time, you watch. What's Empire, Taraji Henson changes every 27 seconds, and yes, God bless her. That's not going to happen in real life.
But that's not us.
No, we don't have that kind of time.
No.
When you leave, that's it.
Yeah.
So why not pick a dress that you're going to love, that you're going to enjoy, and that's going to spend the day with you and is always going to make you feel great from the inside out.
So true.
That's the key.
So true.
That really is the key.
And there's a real confidence to that, too. It's so neat to have a dress like this where you literally slip it on and go, I look good and I feel great in it.
It's not going to wrinkle because of the 5% stretch.
Okay.
It's hand washable. Okay, and you lay it flat, so we save a fortune on not going to the you-know-what. Okay, and the thing is, this is such a great dress to take away for a weekend because it takes up so little room. It has so much movement. It's so light, and it's so fresh, and it goes so beautifully with all of our jackets. Look at that.
Just so you know, by the way, the geranium is the most limited. I have about 150 if you want this stunning,
It is
which
a
looks
glorious
great
color.
on every,
it really is.
Every skin type can work with
because
this,
I think what I love so much what we did for spring is we concentrated on really warm colors, on colors that the spring is sometimes about all those kind of shiny big brights, and I think that's great for some other people, but for me, I like sort of colors that soothe. I like interiors that soothe. I like food that's comforting. And so in the same way, I want a color that's going to reflect so beautifully against somebody's skin.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the